No. Hi, my Palarose. It is currently 7:03. It has been quite some time since I talked to you guys. I think the last time I talked to you guys was a whole like 12 hours ago. And that was while I was just fucking falling off my bed. Big doggy has taken up a lot of fucking space. Moral of the story is it's been like 12 hours since I talked to you guys, and I feel like just having a chit chat session. I feel like kind of just talking until my brain is all talked out. And I have a couple things I kind of want to spew out. So first of all, let me update you guys on what happened today. So I left around 8 o'clock and I got to work probably like, I don't know, 8:25, and then I left at 12. I ended up getting Panera for lunch. I had to do 2 separate orders because I never, pardon me, told my mom that I was getting Panera, and she's like, hey, like, what the heck are you having for lunch? And I was like, oh, I already pre-scheduled Panera, but like I can definitely get you like do another order. So I ended up clicking the notification on my phone. I didn't realize what the notification really said. It must have been like a 2 for $10 deal because I spent like $10 and like, I don't know, 78 cents ish, and I ended up getting half of a turkey sandwich with white American cheese and only mayo and lettuce, and then you could get a side. You can get a side for like, and it was like, I guess it was like a 2 deal, so I had to pick a side with that. So I ended up going with tomato soup. It was very good tomato soup. But no one won at bingo today. Well, after I picked up Panera, I went to bingo. No one won bingo, but we ended up we had to stop at Publix for buns, but we ended up coming home. I took a shower. When I got out of the shower, I relaxed, and I ended up having fries for dinner. I'm not completely sure why. Sorry, it is so hard to talk over people in this house when they are just like literally talking their brains out. They're like yelling, talking, and it's annoying, so please excuse that. I had fries for dinner and now I'm in here. But the main reason why I kind of wanted to chit chat with you guys was because on my drives to work, most of the time I'm always like talking to myself, I'm always like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And I've talked about it, sorry, my curtain. I've talked about it a little bit, but after the car crash, and for all my new subscribers here, I was in what thankfully on my end personally wasn't hard, but on the other person's end it was a little worse than me, but no one was injured. It's past. That happened in, I think, July, so it's been quite some time, but the anxiety is definitely real. And I realized that on top of OCD, which I am not like professionally, like I'm not a professional, didn't tell me, I just know I have OCD, and I kind of knew that for a while, but on top of the OCD I have anxiety, and I kind of knew that, but I didn't realize how bad it was. So I kind of chit chat with myself to kind of make myself feel a little bit better and like less disorganized and crazy. So even though, trust me, it sounds crazy, but whatever. My little heading to work talk sesh, I was like, oh my gosh, I thought about when Whitney and C were still friends. So Whitney and Christian were still friends. Sorry, I have a hard time saying her name because I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. And they were still friends. They did a podcast together, but they started doing like cooking styled podcasts or whatever as well. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I love cooking. Why don't I do a cooking podcast? And I have a name, which the name reveal will be revealed if you guys want something like this. But you guys know I'm always in the kitchen and I love cooking. And for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Leanne. I will have the kind of like a get to know me video in the eye for you guys to kind of get a little gist of who I am. But I have always loved cooking, and it's honestly like a side passion of mine. So, and ever since I had to go gluten and dairy free, I'm not completely gluten and dairy free because it's kind of hard when I have people in this house who aren't gluten and dairy free. So I try my best, but I want to start, like I saw a couple, sorry, airplane. I saw a couple recipes and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be great to have like a talk sesh, and basically you guys would comment down on videos, or like in this video comment down any type of topics that you guys would want me to talk over, or you know, like semi controversial topics, or just like anything in general that you guys would want me to talk about, or any questions that you guys have. I would love to do like a cooking with Leanne type of podcast and just chit chat with you guys. And I already have like a date pick out too, that I would film it and for it would be uploaded. So I don't know, you guys tell me, like that, to me that sounds really fun, and I feel like you guys would enjoy it because a lot of my content is a lot of lifestyle stuff, and I do a lot of cooking shorts. As you guys, the most recent one is the ASMR cake dump, but you guys love that every single year. And honestly, it doesn't have to be meals either. It could be desserts, appetizers, the most basic American, you know, food, you know, like just like minimum of like 30 minutes of talking would be amazing to do, and I feel like you guys would love it too. While I was sitting out there hanging with my mom, I started going over like 2025 and like YouTube stuff, like behind the scenes YouTube related things. So kind of like, I told you guys in one of my behind the scenes videos that I pre-schedule videos. I like to do 3 months in advance, but sometimes it's hard to pre-schedule videos 3 months in advance. But I usually do like 3 months at a time. So I started working on the format, like a new format for how I wanted my videos to be shown and what videos. So I made a new folder. So 2025 is definitely brewing. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I am thankful for each and every one of you guys. And YouTube has always been my passion, but I only just started taking it as seriously as I am, like, I think right after Ian. I actually was taking it seriously before Ian, and then I had to take a 3-month break. So I've been pretty serious about YouTube for a while, and it's paid off. Excited for what 2025 has in store. And again, let me know topic ideas. I can talk about anything, and Google, you can find so many topics to talk about. I'll give you guys some examples of things that I personally like. Like I said, I'm always up to talk about anything, but the number one thing would be like how I was inspired with YouTube, and another topic would be pros and cons in living to Florida and why I wanted to move, or why I want to move to Tennessee, or even, like I said, into other topics. But yeah, the world is my oyster, and like I said, I'll do, maybe if you guys love the idea, I will definitely do a trial month and see how you guys like it and see what happens. But yeah, literally it's like probably like 7:30 and it's dark outside now, and I'm literally probably just gonna listen to music for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment at least one topic you would love me to talk about in these cooking with me's / podcast.